Hello everyone and welcome back, and this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aries for the week of November 28th through to December 4th of 2022. I hope everyone's doing well. And I would also like to thank everyone who has subscribed and give my channel a thumbs up, as well as left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Aries. And the Queen of Cups is what you're starting your week off with, which is good. Nurturing, caring. Feeling a little romantic this week. A little more in love with your circumstances, your situation that you're in. You're having more intuition, insights as well. And the Justice card. So finishing up with some sort of legal contracts or documents this week as well for some of you. This could be a divorce settlement. This could be a legal contract that you're getting into. For some of you, starting a new business, getting it off the ground, making sure that, all of your paperwork is in order and getting it, documented so there's no mistaking. It could also be settling up of old debts or accounts owed to you or you owe to somebody else, and you want it all finished this week so that you can move forward with the rest of the month with no more worries on your mind. And the 10 of Pentacles. So very nice. So in some cases, some of you are inheriting something. You're leaving a legacy to someone. This could be the time that you get that inheritance that's totally unexpected from an aunt or an uncle that you never even maybe knew existed. But there's money in the picture too this week as well for yourself. Good business deals. You have your trust funds put in order. And for some of you may have recently purchased a major something in your life, car, home, bicycle, motorcycle, that sort of stuff. Anyhow, you're signing the documents for that as well. And the 5 of Swords. So standing your ground, knowing what you want to do going forward, not getting swayed off your path. Maybe you've had to in the last little bit having to defend yourself. Maybe somebody's been picking on you or you feel like you're being picked on by somebody. And you may be right, but this is the time that, you're going to stand up, make yourself accountable, not let anybody, get you down or knock you off your pedestal. And the 4 of Swords. So taking a time out, regenerating, recouping. Maybe for some of you, you're either getting over an ailment or you're volunteering to help somebody who is just maybe being released from the hospital, a good friend, a relative, somebody like that. You're trying to get rid of a heavy workload. Maybe you've been working on something for a very long time and you've been trying to, get it off the ground. So you're now starting to feel the weight of it all, or it could be a misunderstanding with somebody that you've known as well, and you're trying to clear the air, get things in order. But you do need some rest this week so that you take care of yourself and your own health. And the Magician. So just like that, like magic, it's going to happen for you. Maybe you had a difficult challenge and you faced it, head on. You've dealt with whatever it is you had to do. And it's coming around to your way of thinking, which is wonderful. Yeah, and the 5 of Pentacles. So maybe you've had a little bit of a setback here financially for some of you. And now you're just moving along slowly, going about your own business, knowing what you have to do. You're realizing, where you're losing that money and, trying to figure out how to go about it for yourself so it doesn't continue. A little bit of setback. Some of you, this could be a setback. You might have been ill lately too, so you had to take some time off work. So anyhow, you're just trying to make back up that money. You're realizing what you have to do. and you're probably worrying about it a little bit too much. So try to breathe a little bit this week. And the Lovers. So somebody that you get along with, somebody that you see eye to eye with. Maybe this could be a close friend, new person coming into your life unexpectedly. This could also be your career is going in a positive note the way you want it to, and it's starting to make you feel really good about yourself and your surroundings, and being a little more sure of what you have going forward in the future. And if this is a partner, new partner coming in for some of you, take it slow, because this could be the person that, you spend many years with, marrying material, or they might think you're marrying material. And the 8 of Rods. So sudden surprise, something coming in. This could be an invitation to go out for the evening, that sort of thing. But you're having a good time with it. It's unexpected, wasn't planned or anything like that. You're just having a get together, doing your own thing, going forward for yourself. But you're happy that you're doing it, It could be unexpected person coming in. It could be unexpected income coming in. Some sort of invitation to take a quick trip somewhere for some of you, but it's going to just happen out of the blue, totally unexpected. That last minute thing coming into your life, but you're going to be happy that it did, because it's going to make you perk up this week, make you feel a little more joy and happiness. And the 8 of Pentacles. So very nice. Hard at work, practicing your skills, getting a little more information on some of it, depending on what you're doing. Some of you, this is you thinking really hard about going back to school to take an further education for yourself. Study a little bit harder, get a little more knowledge is the words I'm trying to get out. And you're going forward with it. You know what you want, and you know how to go about it. So, and you're not afraid of hard work. You're a very hardworking individual. When you put your mind to something, you put your head down, and nothing and nobody sways you off your path. So that's very good. This is you starting over in a new course of study for yourself. Like I said, this could be you starting in a new job for others. Something that, you took an interest in, and it'll pay off for you. And the 9 of Swords. So up in your head, worried, feeling a little bit stressed out. This could have been in your place of work. Maybe there's been a little bit of misunderstanding, or somebody said something, or you might have thought they said something, or vice versa. So you're all up in your head about it. You're waking up at all hours of the night. And of course, once you wake up, you start to think, and that's not good, because that's going to, set you back a little bit as well for yourself. So you need that sleep. So, when you get up in the morning there, you might have to deal with this problem. And the 8 of Cups. So you put a lot of energy and effort into something, and now you're trying to see if it's going to pan out or pay off for you. So you're just, it's hard to put that much effort into something and then realize that it's not really the path that you want it to be on. So now you're trying to think, do I just cut my losses? Do I keep putting energy and effort into this? Or is this, the final straw sort of thing? So you're really trying to think about which way you're going here, or if you're going to stay put where you're at. Something's not quite right. You're feeling like it's a almost hopeless situation for some of you. So you're thinking about abandoning it and moving on to calmer shores, greener grasses, But you do have the courage to resolve this if you'd like. And the 9 of Pentacles. So most definitely comfortable with yourself. Moving forward. Things are starting to brighten up for you. You have, all that you could want going forward for yourself. You're just taking a time out, stepping back, looking at all of your terrain and what you own already, what you have in your life. This is some sort of windfall of some sort. And for some of you, this could also be money coming to you in the mail, which is kind of surprising on this day and age, but you never know. You're stable, secure, you're going forward, you're content, you're spending more time with yourself, but you're okay with that, you're enjoying it. And the Ace of Pentacles. So most definitely new beginnings. Luck is on your side. Things are starting to pan out the way you want them. This is material gains. You're getting tangible goods for your efforts in work and whatever else you're doing in your life, whether that's a relationship or friendships. It's starting to show that you're enjoying it. And the King of Cups. So, you're motivated to resolve any problems that you have in the past so that you don't carry them forward into the future. And, this could be maybe you had a little bit of an issue with a family member or a friend, relative, that sort of thing, or co-workers in some cases. But you want to resolve it so that it just doesn't keep going on and on and on. And the Nine of Rods. So most definitely, taking a stand, doing what you have to do. You know what you have to do in order to make this right. You're not afraid of, confrontation if that's what it takes, but it's not going to take that this time. You've already questioned yourself over all of what's taken place in your life. You know where you want to go from this way out. And you know what you got to do to get there. So you're already way ahead of this game. All right, I am going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card and see what else they can give you for clarity. All right. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Well, isn't that beautiful? All right, Aries. On that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.